I mean, honestly, if that shot was in a movie, you'd call bullcrap. Even in Hollywood, where we afford all incredible amounts of creative license, that shot wouldn't even fly there. There's no way a Game 7 comes down to a shot that bounces on the rim that many times and then falls. I mean, that's just too much. Even for Hollywood, the writers overcooked that. But it was real, and it did happen. It was insane. I mean, I could spend the entire show just playing that clip and the reaction shots from around the world, like the one from the Raptor fans outside the arena. That was solid gold. The first Game 7 walk-off in NBA history. And I'm not sure what's more unreal, that nobody had ever had a Game 7 walk-off in NBA history, or that shot was the one that did it, the one that bounced around on the rim forever. And it came just moments after Jimmy Butler attacking the bucket. How did he get that in past Serge Ibaka in any other game? In any other world, that's the shot we're talking about right now. You hit that, you tie it up, you go on, you win in overtime. And then Philly is a team of legends, but the Claw ripped that from them. Oh, hell yes, that was the dagger, the ultimate dagger. So Dame gave us the wave in the first round. Kawhi gave us the squat in the second round. That photo of him squatting down, watching the shot, with Joel watching and the entire world watching, that was like a freaking Renaissance painting. It's amazing. And again, what's insane about that shot is not the fact that it bounced around about 1 billion times or that it somehow fell through. It's that Kawhi had been leaving his shots short all game. And let's be real, when he let that one go, it didn't look like it was going in. And that's not just me. A number of his teammates said the exact same thing, including Fred VanVleet, who was on the bench. He said, quote, from that angle where we were at, it didn't look like it was going in at all at first. It looked like it was a little to the left. Once it sat on the rim for a second, we started to wait for it to just drop. Once it hit the rim once and twice, it was like, this is Kawhi. This is going to fall, and it did. End quote. Well said. This is Kawhi. And one more thought about Kawhi. This is something for all of you who doubted Kawhi. You know, if you thought that he was just some quiet guy with a weird laugh, or a weird guy with a weird laugh, if that's what you thought, and the only thing you thought about this guy, then that's on you. You forgot about Kawhi. You forgot that he's a Finals MVP. You forgot he's a 2-time first-team All-NBAer, a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. You forgot the guy was banged up, and then he got healthy. And now he's back to doing what he always did in the past, killing people and killing narratives. You know that narrative about the Raptors being soft, the Raptors disappearing in the postseason. Yeah, Kawhi buried all of that in this series. 41 points, 8 boards, 3 assists in a Game 7. The list of active NBA players who have scored 40 or more in a Game 7 is as follows. Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, and nobody else. Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James. Here's another one. Kawhi scored 243 points in that series against Philadelphia, the most in a single series since Michael Jordan in 1993. When asked about that, LeBron said, LeBron James and Michael Jordan. That's what you just witnessed. And just for the record, the Raptors did not need yesterday to win the trade. They traded DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and a protected first-round pick for Kawhi. That gave them flexibility going forward and a chance to re-sign a perennial MVP candidate. And they got Danny Green, and they got $5 million. That's how good Masai Ujiri is. Ah! Thanks, Alvin. Good looking out. So was there a risk? Yes. Was it a gamble? No. Because Masai knew he had to do something. He had to change it up. He had to break up something that was good in order to be great. And yesterday was great, cuz. Thank you, Alvin. Again. So now what do we have? We have Kawhi v. Giannis. The Claw v. the Freak. And what we already had was great, and it just got better. As for the Sixers, who were built to win right now, they're going to have a long, difficult summer with a number of difficult decisions to make. When asked for his reaction, LeBron said, When asked how he would have reacted if he had a shot like that, LeBron said, when reached for his comment on the Lakers coaching search, LeBron exclaimed, when asked whether or not he thought that Frank Vogel was the right guy at the right time and how that would work with Jason Kidd on his staff, LeBron said, when asked if he thought Brad and Corona was going to win the smack-off this summer, LeBron said, Dear Jim, he's Batman. Dear Jim, I just have one word to say. Kawhi. Sign that blubbering bitch, Joel Embiid. Wow. Pretty harsh. Hey, my man wanted to win. My man was emotional. When they went back to the set of TNT, I'm not sure if it was Charles Barkley. One of the guys said it like, hey, man, don't worry. We've all cried after tough losses. Every one of us have cried after a tough loss. Can I say something? You clones make me cry almost every single day on this show. You just don't see it. I let it all out during the break or after the show, but there's almost not a single day that goes by where I don't cry, quote, like a blubbering bitch. It's because of emails like that. So is Toronto. So is Kawhi. He was out of bounds anyway. How did he make that shot? Get off of Joel, man. Trust me, they'll be back.
Trust the process?
What happened to the I did trust the process. And Kawhi made the shot anyway. Man, get off him. How about instead of pointing the finger at Joel, tipping the hat to Kawhi for hitting the biggest shot in Raptor history?